Save.
Woken.
Okay, you've got some explaining to do.
Dallis told me about you. You must be as hard as diamonds, and twice as bright, to have come so far. Your divine welcomes you.
You're not my divine, technically. We're playing the Highlander rules. There can only be one.
The divine you thought dead lords over the chamber from a granite throne. He moves to speak, but it's Vredeman's voice that next pierces the air.
What a twist.
Lucian frowns at Vredeman, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind.
Geist. Oh, okay. Vredeman is... We shall see. There's a lot of bad things down here.
Lucian, you lying snake! You betrayed me! You used me to bring death to my own people! And for what? To make the world a better place? Look around!
Ifan, my friend.
This sounds like a very typical story of religion throughout the centuries, doesn't it?
There were many sacrifices that had to be made. You were but one. Each of them pained me, but I would make them all again.
Lucian, we should tell him the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallis nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask of the shapeshifter.
Crafty. I got one of them. Can't do that, though.
A skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient as the void.
I am eternal.
Aren't they just full of surprises?
I knew it! Okay, remark that this clarifies very little. Demand an explanation.
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallis is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale as I told it to Lucian.
Is this going to be a long one?
Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of source. Our 7 lords desired this power.
Of course.
Silence, slave.
He might not be slave much longer.
Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source they stole from the Veil. The 7 created the races so they would have worshippers.
Let's have a look. Ask why the 7 lords would have needed... I'm going to go for the mystic one, actually, because I've picked it up. Shake your head. The winds never brought word of this to you.
Really? I'm shocked.
Shut your mouth, Godwoken. I tell you the truth.
Demand to know more about their plan.
I seek vengeance against the king and against the 7.
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was a child when the God King tore my family apart. I was purged of source and left to rot in a putrid tomb. A child. It was hell. A hell I suffered for the sins of my father. He was the one that betrayed the God King. He was the one that told the 7 the secrets of the Veil. The cruel joke of it all is that the same tomb that housed my tortured body is what sheltered me from the void. Few Eternals escaped that fate. Myself, my mother, and Fane. Yes, Fane is my father.
Oh, no. It's supposed to be the other way around. It's not. You're not supposed to say, you are my father. It's supposed to be, I am your father. Fane? Did you know this?
What? No. It
Wait,
can't be.
hang on. How do Eternals reproduce? Well, I suppose he's got a bone.
Everything
Sorry.
Dallis did. It was all you. Child.
Oh, God. This complicates matters a bit.
Everything I did to fix your mistake. Our people, every purged sorcerer, every dead magister, all those weeping families. They're on your head, Father.
Well, I didn't see this twist coming.
But now I have revenge. Revenge on the Seven and the God King. Revenge for what they took from me. My life. My people. My mother!
The hammer's voice falters and her coolness vanishes. Every crack and rasp betrays her grief. But her next words burn not with sadness, but anger.
Did you even look for me? Did you even look for her?
Dallis, control yourself. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
See, he looks like some sort of mech, doesn't he? Can you see these lines down his face where the face plate attaches to the cheek plate and stuff? I don't think I like Lucian. He's got an evil look about him.
Yes. You are right.
Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question. All that ever mattered to me was peace. Peace for Rivellon. Peace for me, whatever the means. And now, we are on the precipice.
Fane just went to get some milk at the store. He was away. He was off work that day. You remember you ran your friend through the game. He was playing Fane, was so thrown for a loop. Yeah, what do you do when your character suddenly that story reveal is pushed on, and that's your character that you're playing? Let's have a look. Probe for more information. What happened to the real Dallis?
She sacrificed herself for the betterment of Rivellon. She didn't do it willingly, mind you. Curiosity led her to the tomb. My hunger for source took care of the rest. I presume her bones remained there. And then I took her place. Face rippers are such marvels, aren't they? It didn't take long to realize that Lucian was the key to my vengeance, and I was the key to the salvation of Rivellon.
Lucian wants peace. Ask how their brutal actions were meant to achieve peace.
While Dallis sought the Aetheran, I started draining the gods of their source.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Not like that.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the gods, thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Okay. I can address Vredeman directly. He is the Source King enslaved, and his name is Brachus Rex. I could suggest that stealing the Source of the Seven weakened the gods and allowed the Void Woken to appear. I kind of like to say that one, actually. I'll do that.
Yes, in a sense. When the Death Fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Tias and Dilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world. To strengthen himself, he sent his Void Woken, the remnants of my people, to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source.
The Void Woken. Disgusting things. They ravaged the land they touched and infected the air they breathed. They were also an incredible stroke of luck.
Gotta remember that whatever arguments he comes out with, he's also a mass murderer. I guess he's maybe a bit like a Thanos-type character. No, probably worse than that.
You see, blaming the sorcerers for Voidwoken made them easier to capture.
The Aetheran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the Veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead.
And do what?
A false divine, of course. I shall have no power. But the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required. For the future of Rivellon, you must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit. Like a coward. Like a slave.
We didn't come all this way just to give up now, did we? One last hydrate is required. Cheers, Tiger Faust. Bear in mind, whatever happens next might go on for a very long time.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. All of the source. We only lack yours.
End times. Note that giving up one's source renders one a silent monk, a husk of oneself, a non-being. Remark that their plan means there should be no true divine. Shake your head, that's enough. Their plan means there'll be no true divine.
Good. You understand.
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave, a divine without power, yet all who desire power shall fear me. I shall carry the secret of my lack of divinity. Peace shall reign.
It would be funny if I chose to give up the source and the credits just roll. That'd be the end of it just there. Don't press any buttons, Mark. I'm not becoming a silent monk. Note that Lucian's massacre of the masters and students at the academy wasn't really done to aid Alexander. Yeah, let's do that.
We already had more than enough Godwoken.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make. Those beautiful people. I was as kind as I could be. I promise you that.
And giving up one's source renders one a silent monk, a husk of oneself, a non-being.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours.
Implore them to stop. You've heard enough lies.
More than enough. Far more. I will suffer him to live no longer.
It says, the man in the top hat. Can I spin the camera around? That's not really how you want to finish the game looking like that, really, is it? It looks like he's from 1660s London. If one would get super angry if you pick the option to side with Lucian, I bet he would. Yes, we've got we've got a fight to uphold, an audience to appease. I want to talk to that slave as well.
Ifan unsheaths his weapon. He stands by your side with every muscle tensed like a coiled spring. Fire blazes in his eyes as he looks to you for support.
The wolf is hungry. He's waited a long time for this. Allow Ifan his vengeance.
Ifan nods his thanks. He turns away just as you see the emotion rising in his eyes. Then, the coiled spring snaps, and he pounces upon Lucian like savagery incarnate.
It's a fight. Blessed. The Magister Crusade. But I guess that... Oh, we've got endgame music playing here. Who are we on? We're on Beast. We've got a funny old mix of things here. What have I got in the way of magic armors to get through? I'm thinking of what I can charm. There's a massive pile of sauce down there. That looks very handy. Charm and teleport, I think, two things that might be exceedingly useful. That is some sad music playing. It doesn't feel like epic enough for this situation. Even wearing a mini skirt and belly shirt, you had the best stats and a top hat. It's important, right? The status effect, the one I've got, the revered one. It says SP -3, SP cost, but that means that, I mean, they're not updating on there. Am I looking at the right thing? Okay. I'm not supposed to look at this. I've got that, and the status effect that he's got is blessed. Blessed. Just checking the others. Oh, it's source points active. Right, SP. That's what SP stands for. Sorry. Right, okay. That makes a difference. In that case, then, there's the arrow spray. There's the massive arrow storm. Oh, let's check some resistances. Typical, it is water. Are they all like that? Bit of a mix, is there? A little bit. Go on then. Can I get them all in this? No. So I'll leave that thing over there. Whoosh. That wasn't too bad. Don't think there's anything else clever I can use there. What about a wits potion? I can do source vampire. I could do source vampirism, couldn't I? Did I ever put that bloody amulet back on? Yes, I did. That's all right. Let's see. Beast's turn. I'm on the wrong character. Anything to do? I could. He doesn't need that source point. Oh, it's blocked. Of course it is. Magic armor. That was a big hit. That was your favourite part about this fight? You get to use all the epic stuff? We do get to use all the epic stuff, and this is going to be one of my favourites. Look at this. Epidemic of Fire. Oh, hang on. We've also got Meteor Shower. Ooh, that's... I could get... Is that going to blow me up, though, as well? 25 fireballs. Does that... Oh, I think that's going to hit me as well, isn't it? I'm not chancing that. I'm not chancing it. Let's go for the Epidemic of Fire. Boom! The whole lot. And everything's cursed now. Because why not? Is that what that does? Does that do? Just fire damage. Apparently. Anything else I need to be really worried about here? Do we get rid of any magic armor? No. Oh, wait, what's that? Nope. Probably too many resistances. Oh, we got rid of the Geist's magic armor. See if we can bless that thing. Just check the stats of her. Does she count as... She's an Eternal, but she doesn't say she's in special things. Undead, yeah, okay. No poison. Lucian. Opportunist and walk it off. He's not. Let's save that point. Your music and sound effects is also muffled if you haven't noticed. Yes, I've just noticed it started that. Who are we on? Thane is taking some hits there. Oh, wait a minute, though. This is the one to use. Onslaught. On Lucian the Divine? Or should I go for... on Dallis? Target is too far, but if I move, I'll not be able to do it. I'm going to go for Lucian. Big hit coming up. Wish me luck. Boom! There's a lot of hitting going off there. Did I get him? I got his armor down. I don't believe it. That's an interesting effect. Now I could just summon. He's also decaying. That can't be caused by me. I could summon the demon, or I could go for... I'm not going to go do a charm. I have got some special things. We can do the chain lightning, which is a pretty nice spell. We've got this, the other real storm. Don't know whether I should do that. Grasp of the Starved. Attacking enemy characters that stand in blood surface and clouds deals 1,266, a lot of physical damage to each character and sets crippled. Do you know what? I've never used that. Let's play with it. Who's standing in a blood surface? Let's find out. Not as much as I thought. However. I think we're doing the right thing there. Who needs a little heal? No one. No one does. Not yet. Let's also put a mosquito swarm on Lucian then. Bleeding. These lot are grouped up nicely, aren't they? Oh, that spoiled it. Gotta watch out for those. I've got to watch the magic armor on this. Am I cursed? I am cursed. We might be able to clean that off. It's suddenly looking dangerous. Maybe I should bless that mess that we're stood in. Or, who's up next? Beast is about to die. We could die here. Beast resisted death. Bless. I'm going to bless Ace because he stood in all the same puddles and everything anyway. Got rid of that cursed fire. Don't think you can heal anyone, can you? That was my big... I got memorized. What really big ones have I got memorized? Oh, there's this. There's pyroclasmic eruption. Multiple oil-filled rocks erupt from the caster at all enemies in the area on impact. They do stacks of damage, but it's gonna blow up my own people, I think. I'm tempted to give it a go just for fun because I've never cast it. I'm going to regret this, but screw it. I killed something and someone. A wolf avenged. Kill Lucian. That didn't seem to affect Beast too badly, which is good. Is this still cursed? It's just normal fire? What's that one? Flaming skin. You get immunity to fire, but lowered resistance to water. You bleed fire. I think Beast is going to die, because I can't see me getting to him. He's got Necrofire and Decaying. I don't think I've got anything on this character that can get rid of Decaying anyway, so that is probably it. So in that case, if I have unlimited source points, let me cast that. Immune to fire. It is nice using all the super duper spells and stuff at the end. So, this might just do it. Can't lift the curse. I can't get rid of Decaying. Who needs to be killed still? We've got Dallis up there. Should I just go for an all... I can go for an all-in. It's too far. The thicker the fight, the overpower. I don't think the overpower's worth it. It gets rid of all around. I think I can get rid of all around with one big hit anyway if I get this right. How much is that? Go on then, I'm going to cast that for a bonus damage. That's the first time I think I've used that in the game. And then... Oh, that cast... Oh, I misjudged the points. Curses. Let's do a little heal. I think this is good for... Yeah, that's okay. It does heal Beast. It doesn't kill him. It's interesting the way the sound and music and stuff is muffled. I think it also takes away a little bit from the fight, maybe. We're still holding on. We are desperately holding on. Beast is about to die. Yes, there he goes. Hammered to death. I mean, we can resurrect him. If we want. What am I going to do then? Other big spells. What have I got? That's on cooldown. What's the... oh, nearly dead. Resistances, please. Fire's not good. Resistances. Fire's also suitable over there. Dallis. Fire is pretty much all the best things. Could I possibly do that? No, I'm going to blow myself up horribly, aren't I? If I do that. Should I do Dallis? That one's going next. I think I can kill that one with just a nice simple... boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And then Ace is going next, who should finish off Dallis. So I could concentrate a nice big fireball up there. What happened to Vredeman? Oh, he's up there still. Yeah, he's the one with the real health. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to try a sneaky... Hang on, what they're burning 2. So... No, I'll do fireball, and if they're still around next turn... Boom. Then we'll sort that out. I seem to be missing an action point. Oh, it's because I'm stunned. Okay. Target is too far. I need to move up somewhere. I'm going to have to use this. I didn't want to use it for this, but I can't seem to... Actually, I'm going to risk this and go for a knockdown. Yes, I needed that to work. Oh God, look at my health. Am I decaying? No, I don't think so. I am burning. But this is time for... I've got 2 options, actually. I have a weird healing thing, which isn't on my bar, but I get that as part of some weapon. I think I'll just take a dirty great big potion, actually. Yeah, that should keep me around till hopefully next turn. And then Ithan. Yeah, don't forget that Dallis isn't dead. And she's going next. She'll just stand up, so that's okay. We can kill her. I should probably summon, or I should heal. What's that one? Healing ritual. Cast it on yourself.
Are you feeling poorly, Dallis? Good. You shall not seal the veil. And now it is time.
Yeah, I think this was coming. I thought this was coming.
I call on the God King. Come, claim what is yours.
How? What? You are unleashed!
Vredeman cackles in delight at this turn of events. His unbridled glee slithers into and around your pockmarked bones.
You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me pretending to be your slave.
Kill him!
Oi, aren't you dead?
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised, as if I would allow that bone-bag Dallis to enslave me. Me?
Confront Dallis. She thought mere magic could contain an evil this tremendous.
This is not the time for talk. Kill him now!
Yeah, I think it's a good time to talk.
Too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pigs. Grant me power, my ally. God King, I call on you.
Let's see. Intelligence persuasion. Laugh at Brackus' naivety. The God King will never share rule. The Source King is doomed. All these kings. 3. Kill Brackus if you think you can. I'm not going to persuade him, so I'm going to go for that. I have the Sword of Destiny. Oh, God.